Okay, folks, in this video, I want to cover the first tab here, which is the X tab. And this is where you put your Facebook login details as far as your username, email address, and password. And this all applies to the Facebook profile. Right now, there's nothing in the profile that you can load up because it's empty. So let's show you how you would fill this out with your details. So where it says enter Facebook profile username, this is your Facebook username. I'm going to show you where you can find this. You can find this in two different places. So let me pull this up here real quick. I'm going to bring this window over as soon as I pull up my profile. And you'll be able to see this for yourself. So there's two different places where you can find this. When you click on your name, this is my profile, you see HTTPS and then the www.facebook.com/. After the slash is your username. So your username may have periods and dots, or it may have a space or what have you. It may have a combination of letters and numbers. This is your Facebook username right here. What you see highlighted, this is your Facebook username, okay? Now, this is not the first way you can find it. Another way that you can find it is by going to the little gear here, clicking that, and then coming down to where it says settings. And then when you click on where it says use the edit, you can go, and where it says username, this is also how you can find your username. So that's two different places where you can find your username. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your username. We're going to go back to the software here, and you're going to plug that in there. All right. So that's your Facebook username. After the /, if you're looking in the address bar, or where I just showed you, when you click on the gear and then go to the settings and then go to where it says username. So now we're going to put in our Facebook email address that we use to log into Facebook. All right. And then we're going to put in our password here. I'm just going to make up something. It's going to be hidden, so you won't be able to see it. Let's make up something there. And then you're going to name the profile. This is going to allow you to recall this information. So if you want to name it the number 1 or something easy for you to remember, it's going to show up in the drop down here where it says load Facebook profile. Once we're done, then that's what you're going to name it. So I'm going to name this one I'm just going to say profile. It doesn't matter what you call it, profile 1. And then I'm going to hit the save button, okay? So I hit the save button. Next thing I'm going to do is close the software so that you can see that it will appear when we open the software back up. Because right now, if I hit the save button and I want to recall this information to drop down, it's not going to happen. So let me just go ahead and close it out. Go open it back up. And then you'll see that your login details will appear when we open the software back up. I'm going to drag it over here in just a second. I have a dual monitor set up, so there's another monitor over here. So as you can see, when the software finally loaded up, it loaded up your profile. So you see profile number 1 is already showing here. If I had multiple profiles, they would show underneath of this profile 1. So profile 1 is selected, and if I want to populate the information for profile number 1, I would just hit the load button, and bam, there it is. My Facebook username, my email address, password, and the actual name of the profile that I chose. It could be whatever you want to call it. So this is just a way for you to recall those details so that you don't have to continue to put it in over and over again. So where is this information housed and where is it saved? If I open up the folder here that says Facebook Groups Poster, right here where it says FB Profiles.ini, if I open this up, there's my details that I saved right there. So you can come in here, erase all this if you want to. You can manipulate it. You know, if you want to change the password, if you want to change the email address or username, you can do that. And then just come over here, hit save, or save as, and you're good to go. As simple as that. That's where the details are saved. So if I want to go ahead and save another profile, let's say if I want to save another profile, name this one, I don't know, you know, greatness or something. I say I want to change this to, let's say, Madman. Let's say if my username was madman.12, and let's say if I want to change this to, I don't know, we'll say Sean at madman.12, whatever, right? .com. If I want to change this to 12, I don't know, just type in some junk right there, and then I'm going to hit save. All right, so I hit save. This profile saved. Now if I close the software out again, and if I go open it back up, as you can see, while we're waiting for that to load up, if I open this up, there's my details for the second profile. When I open up the fbprofiles.ini file, so that those are saved right there. I'm waiting for this to load up here. Okay. So if I come over here to the drop down, you see profile 1, you see greatness as well. So if I choose greatness, if I hit load, and my details for this profile should load up. Like I said, you can save unlimited profiles. This is the way for you to not have to recall the same information over and over and over again. So anyway, folks, that's it for this tab, the X tab, and that's it. So we'll see you in the next video.